everyone, and welcome back to another video. So, I don't even know what this video I should call it. Like, I know what we're doing, I just don't know what I should call it, though. But we're gonna take a look at some of my school stuff that we were supposed to do, or stuff that, you know, got postponed because of the virus. Our Woodman speech. Now, we've done this since 6th grade, so last year. But what we do is that we compete in a competition about, you know, who has the better speech than everyone else about a certain topic. This year was, what does freedom mean to me? So I had my cards here. Unfortunately, I did not make it through, but only one could have won, so I really didn't care. Well, I did care, but I honestly wasn't surprised that I lost, so we'll just toss those over there. Honestly, this year's speech was a lot harder than last year's was, to be completely 100% honest with you. Okay, next. This is a permission slip. As you can see, I cut it because here it has, you know, what it's like about, right? So, we do this thing every year called Then Feed Just One. Really, it's for people who are homeless and don't have, like, food or whatever. So, we usually do it, the first Wednesday of April, usually is when we do it. This year, it was supposed to be April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, so that just didn't end up happening, so I have a garbage over there, but I'm just not gonna throw it in there. Yeah, no. Oh, yes, I do. So our last day of school before this whole coronavirus thing, was the 13th of March. So, yeah. What we do in religion is that our religion teacher, who won't be back next year, he was one of my favorite teachers, and he's not coming back, but that's okay. That's okay, though. He's still going to be around the school system, just not teaching. But he has us do journal diary thingies every day. Well, the last day of school was March 13th. I have it dated, for some whatever reason, the April 10th. Like, we didn't even have an entry that day. We weren't even online learning yet either at that point, so that was just weird. But plus, also in religion, we did an activity with the newspaper. Hold on one second here, folks. I'm covering it because there's an address there. But we had an assignment. We had to pick out like 2 articles or something in there, and we had to write summarize. What we had to do is that we had to create the headline and then make a summary of it. And then on the next side, we had to pick 2 more articles, not the same ones, and just basically summarize it. But that was actually supposed to be due Monday the 16th, the first day we were done with school for the year. So, yeah, that didn't end up getting done. But, that's okay. At least it was due. I like how we started this on March 4th. Oh, wait, now that I think about it, it was due. But I think we were supposed to present these to the class. I really don't remember, to be honest with you, because I've been doing, like, other stuff, too. The reason why I haven't really been uploading since, like, April, whatever, the main reason why is because we're doing online learning, and most of my time on the internet has gone to that, so that's why you haven't seen me upload in about a month, at least, probably. But, yeah, that's that. And then there's also this picture I drew in art, that I still want to finish. In fact, I have some extra time this week for sure that I can do this, because it's basically a lady and her dog picnicking, is that a word? outside of, looks like a barn probably, I'm guessing. So yeah, I still need to complete that. I'll definitely get to this sometime. It's on my list to do. I have my bookworm that I made in art. We had to create a pun. Well, what we had to do is that from a list of puns that we had, what we had to do is that we had to draw it out and then in like bubble letters, I would assume, and then color it in or draw the pun. So I did a worm inside of a book. I know it's small, but it's okay though. I need to hang it up somewhere around here. I'm just wondering if it should be in the shot or out of the shot. That's what I want to know. Because there's an empty wall right above me when I sleep. And I'm never able to look at that stuff at night. Mainly because it distracts me and I never get any sleep. But, yeah. So we'll keep that. And we were actually supposed to have our concert May 6th. Our choir concert May 6th. That didn't end up happening. We had the music for it here. Kantar, Whenever Fortune Calls Me, or Ball Game. What I might do is that I might, sing those. Yeah, I might sing these so that could be a bit of our choir concert in maybe like a future episode of The Ronnie Show. We'll see here. Yeah. Ball Game. It's actually, the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song, for those of you who don't know. Or you go to my school, and you know these songs, but yeah. Usually we have our choir concert, and I'm also in band too, so we usually have those the same week. I might actually, because I did trombone lessons once, like 2 years ago. I might do it again. We'll see though. And then, look, if you're wondering what this big stack of paper is, that's loose leaf that I haven't used throughout the year. I'm actually surprised I have this much left, because usually about once a day or once every other day, people keep asking for a loose leaf from me, and then for some reason they always give me a loose leaf back for it. So that's probably why I have so much left. But, yeah, like a loan. Like, I'm loaning them loose leaf, and then they give me a piece back. Some of the time, it's because they got one before I handed it to them. That's about 25% of the reason why they gave it back to me. No, actually, no. It's a higher percentage than that. It's like 95% actually, but anyway. Whoa! Okay, that's gonna go in the bloopers. But, if I can reach over it, this table's kind of delicate, so I'm trying not to. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that, but yeah, it's definitely going in bloopers for sure. I don't care what you say. It's going in bloopers. But, yeah, that's all really I gotta say for today. Stay tuned. The Ronnie Show. Season 3. That's probably gonna be my next video. Is episode 1 of season 3 of The Ronnie Show. We have a couple of changes going to that season. So yeah. Stay tuned for those, or for The Ronnie Show. It actually won't be uploaded till like June, so these may be my only, this may be the studio tour, and this one may be the only video I make. The NHL is expanding into a 24-team playoff format when they do return. Or if they do return. I'm still hoping, crossing my fingers. There's a couple of arenas that the NHL said they're okay to host, like Arizona, I know, was one. But yeah, so the 2014 playoff format would be interesting. I don't know why I said easing there, but it's gonna be interesting. Is it going to be longer than the 16-team method, or are they going to do like a best of 5 like they do in the USHL, or best of 3 possibly? That's what I hate about football. It's a 1-game playoff. You lose, you're done. They should make it into like a a best of 3 series. That would be pretty interesting in football if they had a best in 3 series. Actually, it would. They just go every other day. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say, to be honest with you. And then another thing too about NFL is that each team has one Thursday game to add on to their schedule, so they'd have the game Thursday and then the game Sunday in the same week. But that would be kind of tiring, though, I think. But anyway, so yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm gonna end up using some loose leaf, so I better get to it, shouldn't I? But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. In June, that'll be season 3 of The Ronnie Show. So, yeah. Goodbye. Sounded like Judge Judy there when she gets mad at the end of a case and then just says goodbye. Or like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. That did not sound like Ann Robinson there.